souvlakis with 7.5 grams of fat or less from only $6.45. Souvlaki Hut, casual Greek restaurants.
Welcome to a special edition of SMFC TV, as we take you inside the camp as South Melbourne looks to take the next step in the 2010 RHB Singapore Cup. We prepare to take on Bangkok Glass in the two-leg quarter-final at Jalan Stadium. South Melbourne looks to write another chapter into its proud and long history, so let's check out all the action from Singapore. Well, once again, the South Melbourne boys are Singapore bound, and the new coach Eddie Krenčević is going to have a hell of a job after 6 weeks without competitive football. But he's got some new faces joining the club, including some great bolstering from the youth team. Last time round, South Melbourne defeated the highly fancied Gombak United in a polished performance at the Jalan Stadium. We turned a few heads in Singapore that day and announced ourselves on the Asian football scene. This time we're taking on the professional side from Thailand, Bangkok Glass, in the two legs of the quarterfinals of the RHB Singapore Cup. It's going to be a tough challenge, but one that the boys are getting themselves up for.
Currently in Malaysia, currently on transit, and we're about to board. Really looking forward to the trip and getting there, and it's been a long travelling experience and everyone's flustered, but should be good to get there and unwind and have a shower and enjoy the rest of the week.
Yeah, we're looking forward to the game, which is Tuesday. It's a good trip, very hot, very humid, and we got chocolate here as well, so very humid. We're looking forward for the game, so hope we do well.
There's anticipation in the air and the boys are fired up for this trip. The Copthorne Orchard Hotel plays host to both South Melbourne and their opponent.
We're here at Copthorne Orchard, the Players Hotel. Just arrived here tonight on the 3rd of October. And players are just going to get some much needed rest. It's been a long flight, a bit of a tough haul, but finally got here and looking forward to the first training session tomorrow.
There's media commitments to be taken care of, with captain and coach fronting up to the local press. Coach Eddie Krenčević, of course, signing for his second stint as South Melbourne coach, highly credentialed former Socceroo who was a trailblazer playing in many foreign leagues in his time. The coaching staff gathers the players together for a meeting to analyse their opposition and to talk tactics before the big match. It's important for the South Melbourne players to understand exactly what they have to expect from this highly polished professional Thai outfit. Now it's out onto the training pitch, and the coaching staff put the players through their paces as the nervous excitement sets in before the first leg.
We're here for the first training session ahead of the first leg tomorrow night against Bangkok Glass, and we've just seen Bangkok Glass finishing off their training, and as we can all see, the players are behind me at the moment, just going through their warm-up before starting some serious training. Conditions here in Singapore are much cooler than the first time we came in May. This is because it's the wet season at the moment, so we look forward to seeing the rest of the training here tonight and look forward to the game tomorrow.
Time to get home and rest up before the big clash.
We've got the team bus behind us and we're all just about to depart shortly for the Jalan Stadium for the first leg against Bangkok Glass in the RHB Singapore Cup quarter-final. So we look forward to seeing you at the stadium shortly.
Game day has arrived, and many players have got the serious face on now as we roll in towards the Jalan Besar Stadium. For many of these young hopefuls, it's the biggest stage of their football career thus far, a chance to prove themselves in a truly competitive fixture.
Just on the way to the game now, looking forward to it. We're all revved up, the boys are ready to go. Hopefully we get a result today and take it on to Friday and do it for all you guys back in Australia. Thank you.
How you going? As you can see, we're on the way to the game. All the boys are focused. Some boys are keeping to themselves. Some are being annoying like Stefano, but each to their own. But we're all focused. We're all pumped for the game. Hopefully we get another win. Best out of 2 games, so I think we've been training well, and I think the boys are ready.
Well, we've finally made it here to the Jalan Besar ahead of the first leg. As you can see, the players are behind me just sort of getting a feel of the stadium, and the good news for us is that as we predicted last night at the training session, the conditions are quite cool. Obviously still humid conditions as you'd expect in Singapore, but a lot cooler than last time. In terms of the game tonight, we would expect that the players and the coaching staff would want the team to conserve energy ahead of the second leg, which is on Saturday. Possibly play a counter-attacking style of football against the Bangkok Glass team, and hopefully get a goal that can give us a win ahead of the second leg. Now, of important note is that the away goals rule does not count. Therefore, if both legs are drawn, the game goes to extra time, the second leg goes to extra time. So with that in mind, let's look forward to the game coming up in approximately 1 hour's time.
South Melbourne return to Singapore for the quarterfinals of the RHB Singapore Cup. Having seen off challengers Gombak United in the qualifying stages a couple of months ago, they are excited and raring to go, and they would love a win in this competition. Their opponents tonight, Bangkok Class, will be a bit tougher. They're a full-time professional side from Thailand. They have a great, huge coaching staff, technical support crew, and everything you could really want. South Melbourne, of course, playing semi-professionally in the VPL, will be desperate to pull out all the stops to see if they can match it with these professionals. We are underway, and Bangkok have the kickoff going to the left of screen. Be important to get ascendancy early in this game. South Melbourne now jostling in the midfield. Ball open for Gasparis. Nice ball there. Danitas looks for the cross, flicks over the left-hand side, but that beats all comers, and an acrobatic save from the keeper. Bangkok now perhaps try to open their account, and a good slide tackle. Manages to stay on the ball though. Bangkok now, wouldn't they love this? But not that way. High and wide. Rodri Payne uses Vasilevsky in the middle. Picks his time, goes wide. Danitas looking for Krejnovic, and the new signing couldn't quite get onto that one. Vasilevsky again, of course, scored in the last match in Singapore. Uses Rekia. Gasparis looks for Payne. Gets it back. Nice move here, building up for South Melbourne, getting a few touches together. Important for them in the early stages. The captain, Rama, flicks inside. Some more touches here. Krejnovic, the new signing, as Gasparis goes out wide. Perhaps now Rodri Payne a chance to whip in. Uses Fernando. Waits for his options. Nearly turns it over, but they get it back through Rekia. Gasparis for Fernando for Rekia. And that's a beautiful little flick. Just waiting for something to open up here, and it just might. Vasilevsky might be through on goal. Has a shot with the left, and he scored! 1-0 South Melbourne. It had been building up. There had been something like 25 touches in that move. They waited for their chance. They opened the door. Fernando involved as always. And Daniel Vasilevsky, he must love playing here in Singapore. It was the new signing with a touch for Vasilevsky, and that left foot finish was clinical. South Melbourne, could this be the birth of an upset? Bangkok now, a bit shell-shocked after South Melbourne take the lead. We're desperate to restore parity before half-time, and they might now, but Sardelic, well, acrobatic save there, could be playing Aussie rules football. Of course, young Steph Sardelic, only a few senior games for the club. Now Bangkok there, starting to press their claim. Could be something on here from the right. Assessing the options, a nice little step there. Might be something on, but the shots, well, across the body of the keeper and wide there. Bangkok starting to menace South Melbourne. Build up coming through the middle. Finds a bit of space in front of him, and the shot from range, well, curling the wrong way in the end. Now Bangkok on a real run here. Could they knock the wind out of the South Melbourne sail? The shot! And tipped over the bar by Sardelic. Nothing doing there for Bangkok that time. The build-up was good. Probably the best chance they've had so far. Corner whipped in. Is there a late goal here for Bangkok? Cleared away. The shot comes in again, but that beats everyone. And that's through. Perhaps the last chance here of the half. As the time ticks on, well gloved there by Sardelic. No problems for him. And that will be half-time. Surprise here at the Jalan Stadium as South Melbourne leads 1-0 over Bangkok Glass. An excellent first half display. South now clearing their lines. Krenčević can't quite weave his way through there. And that's a nasty tackle. Well, a card will be produced here. It could be red. That could be the end of his day. Very fortunate there. The studs were up. And Rama goes for a gallop. He looks fired up now. He shoots. He unloads. Oh, that left foot. That would have been a great goal. And now a change for Bangkok Glass. The excitement machine's coming on. Ajavi. And straight into the action. Little step over and a ball out to the right. Could this be the change they needed, Bangkok? Chance for the shot from close range. Ajayi. Oh, that wasn't far away. Talk about instant impact. And now Bangkok continue to run at the South defenders. Ajayi now. Oh, beautiful little turn. And they've got an opening here and they're going to score. It's 1-1. It's Promkya. He spotted his opening and he slotted it away. But the ball came from Ajayi, straight onto the field, straight into the action. And that was a well-worked goal. Some tired-looking South defenders there. The full-time professionalism perhaps starting to take its toll. Can they hang on for a draw? Bangkok now with the run of the play. Oh, using the muscle well there. There might be a chance. Ajayi keeps turning. Oh, hitting the side netting there. Could have very easily been 2-1 Bangkok. Payne managed to hold himself up well. Beg your pardon, it was Krenčević. Now Gasparis does well and lays a shot for Fernando. Well, nearly something out of nothing there for South Melbourne. Fernando, using his brilliant touch that we know he has, curled the ball there. And that wasn't all that far away. He's managed to win a corner. South now. Can they restore the lead they worked so hard to get? Krenčević, a touch for Rekia, but no venom in the shot. On the attack now, Bangkok looking dangerous. Ajayi, he might find space for a shot. He shoots low, and it's through. 2-1 Bangkok. Ajayi has looked dangerous from the moment he came on. He salutes the crowd. He took his chance there. South defence giving a little bit too much space. He went near post in the end. Sardelic, he'll be disappointed with that. Enough power in the shot just to get through him.